Hey Johnny, thanks for coming in, buddy. CVA, JPT. Yeah, I seen Melissa in here earlier. Yeah, had to feed the snake real quick. Got a 5 foot female ball python. Plus, I just woke up from a 2 hour nap. Hey, Miss Valerie, thanks for coming in. And today it is, well, all day. I guess you could say yesterday was windy as can be out, like 50-mile-an-hour winds and everything here. How's everybody doing this morning? Catfish regulators, thanks for coming in, Aaron. Mark, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I wanted to go fishing yesterday, but like I said, wind was real bad. It's like 50 mile an hour. So that was a no go. Did anybody get out fishing yesterday? Yeah, JVT. I noticed that it was bad everywhere. Seen Texas had some tornadoes and stuff. Nachos. Nachos sound good. We had hey hog leg, thanks for coming in. We had Chinese for dinner today or last night. You going live on Monday, JVT? Hey, Melissa. Wanted to get at it yesterday for some burbot or brown trout. Let's see, maybe next weekend. Yeah, I seen that hog leg. My buddy's a big bulldog fan. Anybody wants to come up, just hang out. You guys welcome to come up. You get out to do any fishing, Mark? Yeah, it's like JVT said. Seemed like the whole country had wind everywhere. All right, hog leg. Yeah. Next weekend, I'm gonna try and get out and do some burbot fishing. About the time of the year, uh, we started catching them down in Port Washington, and might get lucky because the Browns are in down there too. Might get lucky and hook into one of them brown trout. Port Washington's probably about 30 minutes, about 30, 40 minutes south. For sure this year, Mark, we got to try and get together and hit Milwaukee or something. I know we have some luck with cut suckers and stuff. Hopefully the alewife come in too, because we use them too for cut bait for burbot. Yeah, shiners are good too. We usually take alewife um, if we can catch them, and shiners and suckers. But the way this year's been going, hopefully we do good with bourbon. I know right now there's guys up in Green Bay catching some nice crappie and walleye too. But that's an hour, about an hour north. Yeah, probably about an hour north. And this year, I'm gonna try and get out with a buddy of mine who does ice fishing around here. Hits up the small lake, gets into some bluegill and crappie and stuff like that. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, Green Bay is. I've never fished it, but the few times I've been up there, it is. That's a lot of water up there. They got some nice muskie too up there. I know a lot of guys that fish like the pier and stuff. And we might try and hit the. I might try and hit the bagel system too. Do some burbot fishing up there in Oshkosh. She's doing good, Miss Valerie. She's finally off all her restrictions and stuff. She's still healing up. She's having every once in a while her where they cut her open. her chest starts hurting, but she's healing up. Yeah, Mark. I know right now in Oshkosh they're catching some real nice white bass too. Oh wow, JBT. Hopefully everything goes good with her surgery. But yeah, being wintertime, even if Audra was 100%, she don't go out during the winter. She said it's too cold. I gotta get the gotta check the heater, make sure the my heater's working. But when we go out next, or when I go out next, it'll be heater will be along. Yeah, the way up here, JBT. Well, this evening when we went out to get cigarettes and frozen rats for our snakes, it was like 46, but the feel like temperature was 37. All the trees are losing their leaves now. And that happened quick. Although this past week we was in the 60s and 70s. All right, Mark. And we got, let's see, we got two snakes, two ball pythons, and two cats, and our one dog, our pit, our red nosed pit. And one of the cats are in heat right now, so she's walking around the house making all kinds of noise. Yeah, this year I was thinking about doing some squirrel and rabbit hunting, but that'll cut into my fishing time, so we'll see maybe next year. And next year I might get back into deer hunting too. I just ain't got no, gotta get me a crossbow or something. Because a lot of people started going to the crossbows for deer hunting this year. Like everybody knows, I think everybody knows. Uh, keep Danny Stone in your guys' prayers too. His mom passed the other day, so he's dealing with that. I seen his short video he put out, letting everybody know. All right, Miss Valerie. I gotta get all my fishing gear in. I gotta get all my rods in so I can um, do a little minor maintenance to the reels. I gotta send one reel back to actually my Ancient Mariner. I gotta send. Yeah, Melissa, that I do. Good old time chain. Yeah, one of my Ancient Mariner reels ended up messing up actually. So I gotta send it. Gotta get the braid off of that, put it on my other reel on my pen rival, and I gotta box that up and get that out eventually. I use the lifetime warranty. I talked to the guy. He said just send it in. Yeah, BOT is always good, Melissa. Hey, Miss Jody. Thanks for coming in. Usually, Melissa, during Head Start's at the end of the month, middle to the end of the month. I might try and go next week. We'll see. Depends all on the weather. I hate going out there when it's windy. Yeah, it gets real cold out. That's the nice thing about up here, though. You can fish with the. Miss Jody, I got two cats here, and they. Yeah, this year for burbot, hopefully be able to get into some double digits. Last year, that biggest one I caught was here in Sheboygan. Was on, might as well say 9 pounds. It was 8.9. What I would love to do is get out and do some ice fishing with my buddy and pull some channel cats through the ice. That'd be pretty awesome. That's a big sandwich he's eating. Taking forever. Heck, JVT, I'm hopefully next year I get a channel cat that's bigger than 20. That's my PB right now for a channel cat, 20 pounds. Got that down there in Mendota. Hopefully get lucky and get something bigger when we go up there for or down there for the get together in May. That's a good eater size there, Miss Jody. It don't matter what size those dang kennel cats, man. They got an attitude from when you hook into them till you release them again. Not this past summer, but the summer before. I remember that 16 pounder I caught. He tore my thumb up, man, trying to put him back in the river. Next day, went to work, thumb, finger, hand was all tore up from him. Hey, Robin C. Yeah, hopefully you catch a big one tomorrow, Robin. Yeah, during that time of the year, Miss Jody, they get dark blue. I've seen some where the kennel cats get like black. They get real dark. But you know it's a channel cat when you go to take him off the hook. Yeah, that's the main thing when you go fishing, Robin. Just have some fun. Even when I go out and don't catch nothing, I just enjoy being out. You finally done, hog leg? Yeah, I know. At work on our downtime, we watch a lot of mukbang. We got guys eating all kinds of stuff. What's up, hog leg?
What's going on, man? Who?
Hey, Carmel. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Y'all doing all right? Huh?
How you doing tonight?
I said, are y'all doing all right tonight?
I'm breathing.
Hello, everybody out in chat.
So is it windy by you guys too, Hog Leg?
No, it was pretty here today. No, but it was pretty. But I know the dogs got rained on about halftime.
Really?
Yeah, but they still come out on top. Go dogs.
Yeah. All kinds of crazy stuff. I seen Troy from Real and Virtual posted that the Astros won the World Series.
Oh yeah. I don't get into baseball like I did when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped watching. Man, I stopped watching baseball when my favorite player retired, Chipper Jones. Man,
Yeah.
once he
Chipper.
retired,
Chipper.
yep.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. I got one other person that I kind of keep up with, but because he's a local guy, he's from
Mm-hmm.
Lewisburg, and that's Buster Posey.
Mm-hmm.
He's a catcher.
Yeah.
He's from Lewisburg.
Yeah, I'm a lifelong fan of for Braves.
Oh yeah, hey, y'all don't forget the women's tournament later on today. Tune in to watch them if you got nothing better to do.
Who's running that one?
Avid.
Okay.
Uh, I don't have the information because I'm not on my channel, but Avid is going to run that one. And there's going to be Robin, Missy Kennedy, Turtle Lady. I think Silver Fox Sandy might be in it. I'm not sure who all is going to be in it.
Yeah. I'll have to watch that. I'm
Sure.
surprised not many people were live today, man.
I
During the
think
evening.
Sharp might be in it. Yeah, there wasn't much going on YouTube today.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there wasn't tonight either.
Nope.
We
Hey, Chris Everett. Thanks for coming in.
Hello,
He
Chris.
said Tanya and Miss Jody said Tanya and Tara's gonna be in it too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't get into sports like I used to, man. I never grown up, never missed watching a football game or baseball game, but
Yeah,
now,
I was a dirt dauber up until the age 25, and I gave up racing and drinking at 25. I just, but then I kept up with the sports, racing,
mm,
NASCAR. The
yeah,
only reason I kept up with that stuff was because I was betting on them in football, college football, NFL, baseball, you name it. I was betting on them.
yeah,
Yeah. Done pretty good there at first with them, but then I got stupid.
yeah. I gave up, man. I was about, yeah, 25, 26. I slowed down on my drinking. But before that, man, I was drinking like crazy. I was gambling, doing all that.
Yeah.
I wasn't really gambling on sports per se. There's other stuff I was gambling on.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, yeah. That's all I got to say. I lost big time.
Yeah. So nowadays, all I do is fish, work and fish.
Yeah, yeah. I don't fish much anymore. This year I haven't. I thought this was going to be the year I got back into fishing heavy, but
Mm-hmm.
it just didn't work out like that.
Yeah.
But got me an old truck, and well, it you know I can drive it right now, but I want to get new shocks and new power steering pump on it, and a
Mm-hmm.
few
Well,
things like that.
there's always next year.
Oh yeah, well, down here the the fishing season don't really ever end. It
Right.
it just gets cold a few days, and when it does get cold in a few days, I just don't go fishing.
Yeah.
Stay in the house. But yeah, we can fish all the way up to comfortably fish all the way up past December. It doesn't usually get cold down here till January or February, and then it's just a few days. Then it warms right back up again.
Right. Yeah, Chris, I seen that. Of Chunky's new boat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he come back to YouTube just to show that off.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing for him. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I feel like I need to put
Yeah,
these.
now.
I feel like I need to put these on now.
Yeah. We got that. We're waiting on that release. We got them new Guard Dog Pros supposed to be coming out soon. Those things are looking, they look good.
Jody, how did your boat do this weekend? Uh, did you have any more problems with it? Oh yeah, it's a nice boat.
All right, Miss Jody. I seen Mad Cats came out with a new rod too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's red and white.
red and white. Main
Yeah.
color being what color?
Huh?
What's the main color?
It's red.
Red, red.
Yeah, I think they're calling it the dog.
The doll.
Yeah, so it's I know it's probably for your Georgia Bulldog.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah,
Well, yes,
nice.
Georgia colors are actually red and black and white. So,
Yeah, yeah. This one is it's a white rod. I guess everybody been asking for white rods, so came out with a red and white rod,
oh
and
wow.
it's nice. I gotta say, if I was to get a Mad Catch, that'd be the one I get.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't see that happening. So
Why?
I stick with my Uncle Lou rod. I got my Uncle Lou rods and my Big Cat Fever rod. Weed hopper. Melissa said dogs are mostly red and white with black. Falcons red and black. Man, I've been
We
watching might eventually. I want to try and make my own dang rod, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I want to try my hand in that one day.
yeah.
But if I try and make one, I'm gonna make one well, it's gonna be mainly for salmon and steelhead. But me, I use I'll use it for catfishing too. I don't care. That's what my rods are now. Catfishing rods. I use it for everything. Salmon fishing, burbot fishing.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why I laugh when people buy. Man, I know guys that buy nets for every kind of fish, and it's like, really?
Yeah, nets. Crazy. I got two nets, a medium size and a large size.
Yeah, I got I got that one. I got one net, man. That's it. I use it for catfishing and
Yeah. I take my large net when I go to the Altamaha River, and
mm-hmm.
about the only place I do. Sometimes I take it to the Chattahoochee River.
Thanks, weed hopper. Yeah, man. They and nets. I don't see how $200 something for a net, man. You got a $40 net sitting in the car with a dang painter pole to get it to 16 foot long.
Well, I can't say nothing because well I didn't buy it, but right after I caught my PB flathead, 53 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
before we went back down there to the Altamaha River, my fishing buddy went and bought me a big net. So and he paid $99 for it. And that was back what 2017.
Dang.
And I got one of those. I just had to replace my medium sized net this year, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a $20 uh, net from Walmart.
Yeah. Well, the net I got right now, it's actually my buddy's net, man. But I do the most fishing out of the two of us, so I just keep it. And I mean, I think he paid 30, $40 from Walmart,
Yeah.
and we've been using that for last few years.
Well, I caught
And then,
mine. Mine was regularly $40 at Walmart, but I caught it on sale.
hmm
Only give $20 for it.
yeah, that's the nice thing about Walmart, man. You just gotta watch. They drop prices on stuff like with no tomorrow. So
Yeah, especially when they're going out of season.
yeah, yep.
And that's when I bought my net was back in December of last year.
hmm
Hey, I did my anniversary show last night. Wasn't even thinking about it, but
yeah,
when I opened up my YouTube studio, it said happy anniversary, and yeah, it was 1 year ago Saturday morning. I just got bored and I had my curtain behind me and uh, I went live. And 351 Cleveland was the very first person in my live show.
really?
Yep. And then
Yeah, time flies, man.
heck yeah, it does.
What this spring coming up? It'll be, I think, 2 years.
Wow.
I didn't start doing recording or anything. I think until like the summertime though.
Yeah.
I found the catfish community 2 years ago. Coming up on 2 years in the spring.
Yeah, I found the catfish community. See, I was a part of two other communities, and when I found the catfish community a year and a half ago, uh, I decided this is the community I wanted to make content in, and that's what I did. I got
Yeah.
I got 75,800 views, and I got, man, I can't remember the amount of hours I got. It's way up there though. Of
Yeah.
course, now that it's going to start knocking off uh,
Yep.
views and watch hours because I've been in it a year now.
Yeah, I think I got right now almost 55,000 views.
Let's see.
Yeah.
The first time I talked to Hug, he came into my live one night around 2 a.m. It was a Saturday night in the beginning of September, and he was asking me to hold up a snake that I caught. Yep,
Yep, I remember
yep, yep.
that.
Man, I wouldn't be able to fish around them lakes that JBT fishes because I know they're not poisonous snakes, but snakes, period, when they bite you, they hurt. And JBT's always catching snakes around where he fishing.
Man, the river, I fished the Trinity River down in Texas. I remember one night, I actually got my dad to go out fishing, man. We brought my two younger brothers and my baby sister along, and just fished off the boat ramp. And I had my headlamp, and I'm shining around, looking where the boats were, because there are a bunch of boats, man. They fish right there up on the dam.
Yeah.
So I'm shining, and I hit the tree right there where we're fishing. There's some big snakes in that tree.
Heck yeah. Oh,
I
heck yeah.
turned the light off real quick. My dad was like, What was in the tree?" Said some huge, huge,
Yep.
huge snakes. He's like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah."
Yep.
But man, those snakes are always in that tree
Yeah.
because I always fish there. If I wasn't fishing with my buddies, if it wasn't me, my cousin, and two of our buddies in the 14-foot flat bottom, I was fishing from the bank there. So, and those snakes were always in that tree.
Yep. What is that? My very first live.
I'll be right back, Hog Leg. I gotta go get a charger.
Okay. Oh my goodness. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. Uh, No, I was on my very first show. I was on Saturday morning. My very first show. I mean, yeah, I was up on regulators show to begin with under my icon, and I was on Mike's fishing home show the night that I gave my my testimony. What you call my testimony?
Well, time change 7 minutes ago.
No, he didn't. He changed it an hour and 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
I just looked at the time on my phone, man. It said 107. I was like, wait a minute. That's right. Time change. What's up, MJ? Melissa? In this monstrous cup, I had some hot tea. I do gotta go put on a pot of coffee a little later.
Let's see. Your channel videos.
All right, Mark. Good night. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
All right, Mark. Take it easy and hope to see you again. Well, come in then, Jay. Man, I got to go check a horse. Check a man for a horse, about a horse. However,
When you going out again fishing, NJ? Yeah, probably so, Melissa. Remember when I had my bull mastiff? Those pups, man, she had 3 litters. Two of them, or the first one, she had 4 pups, and then her last 2 litters she had uh 8 apiece, and out of each one, 7 of them made it. Those dang pups kept me busy. Yeah, I seen you talking about that in Stan's live. You gotta get that checked, man. Yeah, he did, Melissa. I got up, man. When I woke up in the morning, first thing I did was order some donuts. DoorDash. I didn't feel like going out in the wind. Yeah, I gotta hit started using some different hooks too now. Uh they're called River Cat tackle hook. The dang hook, man, they're sharp, real sharp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they're decently priced too, so we'll see next year. Well, I know I'll be using them when I go out burbot fishing because right now I got 2-aught, 3-aught, and 4, 5, and 6-aught. I'm gonna use I might be able to use the 6-aughts too for burbot because the way their mouth is, they
Have you
look
got
almost like a flathead.
Lance? Have you got a 2-aught right there with you?
No,
No.
they are in the car.
Okay.
My fishing gear stays in the car. And I got my still got my Uncle Lou hooks too. I got all kinds of hooks, man.
Weed Hopper says, Lance, have you tried the Big River hooks from Gamagatsu?
Yep, I love Gamagatsu. They're good hooks. Uh, salmon. When I was salmon fishing, or even before that, even for catfishing, I was using just the 1-aught hook for salmon and catfish. And but yeah, Gamagatsu is a good hook. Ain't got nothing bad to say about those.
I like hooks. It don't matter to me what the flavor of the hook is, but I just like hooks with
I used to have
tall shanks.
Yeah, I used to have I used to order the 100 packs of the Gamakatsu one-aughts. They're good hooks. I like them.
I like
Yeah.
with long shanks. These right here, 10-aughts. And like I said, it don't matter what brand it is.
Yeah.
Uh, if it, because you got, say for instance, I'm gonna hold up two 10-aughts, different name brands. Here's one,
Yep.
and here's another.
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference in the sizes?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
put,
that's the one.
yeah,
That's the one thing about the hook. They can be both 10-aught or they can be the same size. No matter the size, they're always going to be different.
yep. All in the branding. Like, let's see. Like these Gamakatsus right here, these are sevens. These Gamakatsus,
Mm-hmm.
these these are sevens. They're very close to the tens.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's see if I get two different sixes, fours. All right. This is two different companies, Team Catfish and Eagle Claw. Same size hooks. All right, let's see what the difference in size is.
Hey, John boys. Thanks for coming in.
Eagle Claw
Yeah.
and Team Catfish. Same sizes, 5-aughts. But look how much difference there is in them.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's just different name brands, different and different name brands, same size aughts, and they're different.
Yeah.
So
Now, do you like the straight eye or do you like the bent eye?
the kickback eye,
Yeah,
kickback eye gives it gives it trigger effect.
yeah,
If you snell knot it the right way, it gives it the trigger effect.
it does. No, NJ, I ain't fishing today. Yeah, what's up with this? Noticing people less than 500 too got community tabs now and stuff.
Yeah, that happened a few weeks back. Uh, you know, it's great for the people who's getting them, but
Yeah,
what what have you got to work for then?
exactly. I know I couldn't wait to get the 500 for that community tab.
Right, right. What's going on, NJ? But yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah,
But I feel kind of cheated though.
exactly.
But oh well.
Yeah.
Melissa got hers. She got hers Saturday,
Oh,
which
that's good.
she doesn't have, but what 435 something like that, something somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that Melissa's going to use hers for have 436.
I know. Yeah, one of the other guys, he's he's part of the guard dog pro staff. He got a good channel actually. He's up there in Colorado, up in Denver, and he does a lot of carp fishing.
Yeah. Thank,
Thanks,
thank you,
Melissa.
John boy. Thank you, John boy. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Yes, Stetson Bennett. He did it again. Go Dog.
I know. Yeah, that guy. His name is Randy Cora. I believe that's how you say his last name. But he does a lot of fishing, man. And he don't do a lot of lives, but he does. He's got videos, man. He edits a lot of footage, and using guard dogs catches a lot of carp and stuff up there in Denver, up in Colorado. Been trying to get his channel built up, but we do. I can't wait till we get the new guard dogs out, man. Them are gonna be. They're actually really nice. They're made with aircraft aluminum,
Oh,
so they're a little lighter and are a little taller than the original guard dog. hopefully they be out real soon. The manufacturer, they finally got everything figured out and they're starting to, hopefully we get them out real soon. Get them in our hands so I can show everybody too.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, I have mixed emotions about them guard dogs, so
Mm-hmm.
I won't keep my mouth shut about them. But they do work. That's all I got to say. They're not 100% hook up, but
No.
I've seen you miss a couple,
Oh yeah.
and but they do work.
Mm-hmm. They work.
I just don't. Never mind. I'll hush. No, I'm not. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Have Have you noticed a difference in your rods since you keep them pulled over and cocked like that?
Nope. Not really.
Okay.
You talking about if they stay bent after?
Okay.
Nah.
That was my concern.
Yeah, a lot of people that's the one thing people were asking and stuff. They ask on Facebook and stuff. Like, nope. Because at first I was like, huh, this, but I don't see no difference. And like you said, there's people that think it's 100%. And when they don't catch fish every time it goes off, it's like anything, man.
Yeah. What the
It's
heck? I mean,
nothing's 100%.
nothing's 100%. We're good right now. I'm using Team Catfish Double Action. Oh,
That's all, John boys. That's all personal preference. I
yeah.
myself, I got a hook sponsor, and the hook is good. They're circle hooks. They River Cat tackle hook. They're extremely sharp. I mean, the guy that runs the River Cat tackle on one on one hook, he caught over 150 fish on one hook.
This double action. This is the jackhammer. Team Catfish. All these hooks are. I'm fixing to tell you. And this one is the octopus hook. Of course, now they're not the same. So 4, 5, and 6. This right here is the Team Catfish octopus hook.
Yeah.
See how it's got a serious offset. And this is the Team Catfish jackhammer. It's just got the opposite. It goes to the other side of the hook.
Yeah.
That's the jackhammer. And this is the double action, which it's got. It's almost looks like a uh man. What's it? What's kale hook?
Mm-hmm.
It almost got a kale hook look to it.
Yeah, it's
But
got that wide.
yeah, but it's offset.
Mm-hmm.
Them right there are my preferred go-to hooks. The double actions.
Yeah, I got some there's somewhere. I don't know where the heck they at. But I got some Eagle Claw kale hooks. They're the 4-aught. Things are huge, man.
Yeah.
You got that right, Melissa. Cats get into all kinds of mischief. We go down in the basement here and they go running down in the basement. I come back up, they still in there. I shut the door, man. They go crazy. And you get empty boxes around. Man, cats all in there. And in the morning they want to eat, so man, you sleep at night, you go to sleep. Damn cat climb on you, go sleep on top of you. But I got a pit bull that does that same dang thing too. Yeah, weed hopper, empty bags, everything.
Yeah, I like either the octopus hook or the double action. I prefer the double action hooks though.
And then now, man, the cats, uh, because Audra's stepdad, when he passed, we ended up getting his mattress. So I put the box spring, because we got a bed frame. You don't need the box spring, but I put the box spring on there anyway. So now beds is like up to my waist and stuff, so I can get on there no problem. But Audra's got to use a step stool to climb up into bed. And then the cats, man, the cats go. The one cat, she's fat as can be. She goes to jump up. She got to claw her way up. It's like, really? Right now, one of the cats is in heat. She walking around the house making noise. see. It's a fat cat. The heck what'd your buddy's cat do to you, hog leg?
He didn't do it to me. He woke up one morning and his wife had like 50 cats, and every night they would come in the house. He woke up one morning and a cat done pooped in his ear.
Wow.
Yeah, and he smeared it. He felt it and he smeared it all over his face. Yeah,
Oh,
and
no.
needless to say, we called him Psycho. He went psycho on them cats that day. Right, he got up out of that bed shooting. Grabbed his gun,
Wow.
went to shooting. Yeah,
Hey, man.
yep.
Hey, Gig. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't have been happy either, man.
Yeah, Melissa, he doggone right he killed some cats. He put some holes in his floor and everything else. Yeah, that's what I like about them double hook action uh, hooks, because you can let the fish hook themselves or you can hook them
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Another good hook I like, man, is the Charlie Brown circle hook because you can do the same thing. I guess they call them a hybrid. They're a hybrid hook.
Right.
That's a good. I like the Charlie Browns too. When I first got back into catfishing,
Yep.
I used to get I used to order my stuff off of Bottom Dwellers website, and good. That was the hooks I got, was the Charlie Brown circle hook.
Yeah. Charlie
Nah,
Brown.
dude, it's been windy here.
Welcome in, Gig.
Maybe next weekend I'll get out, go from early evening just before it gets dark till the park closes and the cops kick me out.
And this right here, I wanted to get back. This
Heck, you do that, NJ. You can come up when you're in the bakery.
I wanted to get back to some J hooks,
Yeah.
just regular old J hooks, long shank J hook.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tied up a bunch of leaders with just these hooks, and that's what the next time I go channel catfishing, that's what the hooks I'm gonna use.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm gonna get I might get some J hooks because River Cat Tackle, he's got some J hooks too. He's got bait holders.
Well, it seemed to me like that the hook, the J hook, is what you should use when you're using your guard dog.
Yeah, but I mean, it does work on the circle hook.
Yeah, but if you could get a straight
Yeah,
hook, I think it would hook up even better.
yeah. That's why I'm gonna try. Uh, I'm gonna talk to him and see. Um, because he runs it like uh pro staff should be run. We get just like we get like 30% off. We still gotta pay, but we get 30% off the price. And
Okay.
that's just like with my other sponsor, uh the reaction tackle. Anything you get from them, I got a discount code for them where I get 30% off. So you still got to buy the stuff, but you just
Yeah.
get that big discount.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something personal, Lance.
Yeah,
What happened to Wildcat rigs?
man.
I haven't heard him or seen him.
Nah, he disappeared out of the freshwater, man. I don't know. I got one day I got a message that he was shutting it down. He sent that to everybody. And the
Daggone.
sad thing is Parker and Richard, I think it was, Fishing and Freedom, just got their stuff
Oh, wow.
like a week before that, and he shut it down with no nothing. He didn't say nothing. All he sent messages to everybody saying he's shutting it down.
Well, hey, at least you got a cool shirt out of it. I'd wear it anyway.
No, yeah, that's a nice jersey. Believe me, man. Thing was over $100. Got that right.
Did you have to
I'm
send
a
it back to him?
huh?
Did you have to send it back to him?
No,
Shit, I'd wear that.
I still got all the Wildcat rigs and hooks, and I ain't gonna lie, his those hooks, man, they're good hooks. I give them that much. Them suckers are sharp,
Yeah.
but and I like for me up here right now. I could use up to 12-aught hook if I wanted to, but my happy medium is a 8-aught for catfishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mean, I even used down there when we was in Mendota for the get together. I used 10-aught hooks on there and caught a freaking 1 pound bullhead with a 10-aught hook. He swallowed the whole dang hook.
Daggone.
Yeah.
Swat.
So I mean, but I mean, yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, I'd continue wearing that jersey.
Oh, I'm getting another jersey. Gonna be for um guard dog pro staff. The guard dog Monty Sheets. He got some hats and jerseys made up for us. Man, they're nice. I can't wait to get those. But I ain't gonna be wearing it this time of the year,
Yeah.
and he knows that because he lives in Indiana. So when spring comes, when it starts warming up again, I'll be using that a lot. I'll be
Yeah.
using that, but and they're nice. I like them. Just like my hoodie I got from being pro staff for River Cat Tackle and stuff. He sent me a hoodie. It's got the guard dog logo in the front, and then in the back it's got the River Cat Tackle, and then we got our own personal logos on there. Like on my jersey, it's got my other logo that Mr. John Parker made for me. It's got the it's nice. When I get it, I'll show it. And but he's got hats made and all that. It's got like pro staff down the side. Got your got our names in the back actually,
Yeah.
like you would on football jerseys and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to get from me and Melissa is I want to try out some zip up hoodies
Yeah.
with hog leg going down one sleeve,
Mhm.
nest coming up the other,
Yeah.
and this. Let's see. Let's see. This logo right here on the front, and maybe one
Mhm.
a small one on the front right here, and then
Yeah.
maybe a big one on the back, or either hog leg catfish going across the back.
Yeah. I'd put that, man, just like it is, right on the back. Just have it the wording and everything, just like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But then again, I kind of like that one too.
mm-hmm.
Just the head.
Yep.
The little thing about this head right here, of course, you got to find them yourself.
Yeah.
But there are 9 catfish on that head.
Yeah.
And my next stickers is going to be uh, these right here. They're going to be round just like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be square.
Yeah, I still got a ton of stickers, man.
I didn't ever get one of yours.
Yeah, I gotta get stamps. Money tight, man. Can't even get a book of stamps. It's like, really?
Yeah, really. Tell me about the money being tight.
I mean, good lord. Went grocery shopping. Got like 15 things, man. I'm paying like $100. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Groceries are outrageous.
God dang, 2 dozen eggs.
That's
Yep,
$8 right there. 2 dozen eggs.
two
Yeah,
dozen eggs. That's like up here. It's like $6. I'm like, are you man? I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for the sponsors I had and stuff, I wouldn't be fishing like I do.
yeah. Yeah, just outrageous. The price of things now is. I remember, you know, we used to could buy. Our Chihuahuas eat leg quarters. We'll
Mm-hmm.
buy our Chihuahuas leg quarters. Melissa boils them for them, and
Right.
that's what they eat. Uh, we used to buy cases, 40-pound case of leg quarters. When we started feeding them to them, they were $8 a case,
Yeah.
and then they went up to $16 a case. That was okay.
Yeah.
Now a case of chicken quarters is $30.
Ah, dang. Yeah. Up here, I got a family pack at the store I go grocery shopping at. A family pack of thighs, man. Get lucky. It's like $6. That's like 10 thighs in a pack.
Wow. Hmm. And that's crazy because I in a year's time it has gone up that much.
Yeah.
That's
And what's sad about it, man, you get your regular food you need, but then you go down the dang uh junk food aisle and everything's cheap as can be.
yeah. Hmm. Except for the M&Ms. This bag right here, this sharing bag,
Yep.
it was $5.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It used to be like 250.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck yeah! I still got one pack of deer meat out there in the freezer, and it's vacuum sealed from last season. It's tenderloin. And
Yeah.
I ain't got no wild hog meat out there in the freezer no more because I done ate it all up.
I gotta get back into hunting, man. Right now I could actually go buy my dang small game license and go squirrel hunting, but and rabbit hunting too, but that'll cut into fishing time. And where I like to go squirrel hunting, there's a lot of they hunt they hunt pheasants out there too. So,
Yeah,
but I've been talking. There's this guy I know. He said out there too. It's good for not a lot of people go deer hunting, but when I was squirrel hunting out there, one year, I did go squirrel hunting. They man, I walked up on some big deer,
yeah,
and there's nobody goes out there for deer hunting. I was like, huh. So if I
yeah,
get back into deer hunting, that's where I'm gonna hit. I'll get out there and do some deer hunting.
yeah. Well, I've know y'all have heard me all talk about. I get the perfect spot to hunt, and it's a 3,000 acre pecan farm, and
Right.
I got deer, wild hog, turkeys, squirrels, rabbits. Got it all
Mm-hmm.
out there. Uh, and you know, I don't like hunting until it's cold.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I don't want to get a lot of hogs at one time. And the way we do it, we skin them just like a deer. We hang them up and skin them. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it being hot because I don't want to take a chance on that meat going bad. Uh,
Right.
I don't like a lot of flies getting on it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but we we do go out there and shoot. The big ones, and we just leave them for the buzzards.
Right.
And but I will only take meat when it gets cold. Deer too.
See, down in Texas, man, when I wouldn't, when I was far away from the house, what I'd do is I'd bring a big cooler and I'd field dress the deer out and I'd gut them out in the woods and drag them back to the truck, to my dad's truck, throw them
Yeah,
up in the bed, and then I'd pull out bags of ice and I'd just shove the whole bag, just leave it closed and shove it in the carcass
yeah, yeah,
and keep them cool like that. I'd cover it with a dang. I had a bucket of water too. I'd carry like two or three 5 gallon buckets of water, just cold water. I'd keep ice in there. So if it melted, it was still cold. And I'd
right.
get burlap sack and I'd put it over the deer and then cover them up with a dang tarp and head to the house.
Yeah,
Because in Texas, man, it's like Georgia, it stays hot.
yeah.
November, this time of the year, man, it stays hot.
It stays hot down there. Uh, that that's one thing I like about out there where we hunt, Sunnyland. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we've got our own pump water well, and we got access to fresh well water.
Yeah.
We got a block building. We put air conditioner in there, and we
Mm-hmm.
heat it up so it would run all the time. He's like a poor man's meat cooler, and
Right.
uh, we got these little. We got two of them. We got these things that we put on the back of the truck or the Honda, and it's got winches on it. So
Mm-hmm.
we winch them up, and we pressure wash them right there. We got if we shoot a wild hog and we clean it, we lay it on the ground first and pour bleach on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
That's to kill the whatever might be on it. Then we
Yeah.
hang them up, and then we pressure wash them and and get all that mud and stuff off, bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Then we skin them just like a deer,
Yep.
and then we take them over into the cooler and hang them up, and we let them hang up for a couple of days. Then we take them down and put them in ice coolers,
Right.
like a slurry of ice and water and
Yeah.
salt,
Yep.
and make them let them sit in there for about 6 days, 5 days, 6 days. That takes the wild taste out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, weed hopper, that snow does help. You do that. I gotta get in touch with my mom, man. See if they can see if my brother still got my dang, because I gave my brother, man, years ago when he was younger. I gave him my 30-30, my Winchester lever action.
Good
He
for
don't hunt, so I'm gonna see if he would give it back to me so I can have a deer rifle again.
yeah, yeah,
Cause that 30-30, that's in my opinion the best brush gun around.
Yeah, they're good brush guns. I
And
got
what
a
literally,
Remington Woodmaster 750 308.
literally where that spot I was talking about earlier, it's thick, man. It's real thick. So at 30-30 would be good there. And I don't now. I mean, the last few years I hunted in Texas, I didn't sit in a stand or nothing. I was either walking or I was sitting in the brush.
The good thing about this place uh, I hunt, you know, man lift
Mm-hmm.
to look over the swamps. And that's what I
Yeah.
use for the swamp area when I shooting the big pigs, the
Yeah.
wild hogs.
Yeah.
And so we got three traps, three drop traps that we set up, and that's mainly what we get our pigs that we eat out of, because they're always, they're not always, but they're mostly smaller pigs that go in the traps,
Right.
and occasionally there's large pigs, but we just shoot them and drag them and either use them for bait or yeah, I said use them for bait. Pig, wild pigs, yeah, the guts out of them,
Mm-hmm.
man, the livers and the heart, they make great catfish bait.
Oh yeah. Man. I remember one time was hog hunting and had bows and yeah, that was fun. I shot this hog, man. He was probably about 40 yards away, about 40, 50 yards away. That sucker was rooting up the ground. He looked up, had his mouth open. As soon as he looked up, I released. Boy, that dang arrow went straight through him, in his mouth, out his ass.
Damn,
That day, I felt like Robin Hood. How lucky can you get? Because that sucker seen me, man. He opened his mouth when he put his head up, and I just had that trigger, man. I was drawn back already. I just tapped it, and I got lucky. It was a good, I mean, he was only 50 pounds, but 50, 60 pounds. That was some nice tender meat. But that's one thing I do miss. I do miss hog being in the woods.
yeah,
Now I'm looking into trying to find a cheap but good crossbow. We got a store here in town that sells archery stuff. I'm gonna go in there and just look and talk to the guys. Cause I mean, I got an Alpine too, or I had an Alpine bow. I don't know if my brothers kept it when they moved, got their own house, because they bought
yeah.
a house together years ago. I'm gonna find out that too. If they do, tell my brother come up and visit. Just bring me to 30-30 and bring me my bow, man.
Wow.
Because
Yeah,
I got like a dozen arrows, man, that are made specifically for me and that bow.
wow.
So I'm set with it. And I got, well, it was the best stuff on the market years ago on the bow, but as long as it's still good functioning condition, I'll use it.
I've never killed a bear, antelope, elk, moose, or mule deer, uh,
Nope.
or reindeer. Uh, I've never. They're not down here, so well the bear are the black bears are, but if I killed a black bear, I more than likely wouldn't eat the meat because of the parasites. And I heard that if you don't cook bear just right, you could die off of it. But I've never shot a bear, and they're very close, and they're getting closer to our area. Uh,
Really?
yeah, they're already
Um,
in Alapahaw, which Alapahaw ain't but 55, 60 miles away from here.
dang.
Yep. Lance, I'll be right back. I gotta go check them on that horse again.
All right. Man, I would love to go elk hunting or even mule deer hunt. Go hunt some mule deer. I done got some whitetails, but never hunted mule deer or anything. I've done squirrel hunting, hog hunting, done a lot of rabbit hunting. Remember when I was younger, we I'd go to my buddies, go with them to their deer lease, and at night we'd go out and rabbit hunt. That was stupid. Trying to get out the truck when you're drunk with a gun ain't smart. Trying to shoot a rabbit. Yeah, weed hopper. I like just walking around now. I would love to if I can get my bow back or get another bow. I do. That's what I want to do. Weed hopper. Shoot some rabbits with the bow. Yeah, Chris. I ain't never done that, weed hopper. Never went foraging for mushroom.
Yeah, we do have mule deer down here, but they're on these we have elk, we have moose, but they're on these places that charge to hunt them exotic animals.
Uh,
But
you talking about them dang zoos, huh?
yeah, yeah. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, we got a place in Nashville that Melissa's kinfolk on. He's, as a matter of fact, I pulled logs for him way back when, and he was getting one started up then. Uh, he told me logs for him. He said, "Come on, get in the truck. I'll go show you something you probably ain't never seen." And we went over there to his 250 acres of land he had fenced off. You know, he had that big, tall fence going all around it. And
Mm-hmm.
he something come walking out of the doggone thing, and I said, "Good God!" There was a big old elk, bull elk.
Dang.
Yeah.
There's people that are against all that kind of hunting and stuff, but you still got to put the work in.
Oh heck yeah, heck yeah.
You still, just because they're fenced in, doesn't mean you be sitting in this stand and they gonna walk right out. No, that's not how it works.
All right.
I mean, the land they fence off, that's a lot of acreage, man. Like you
Heck yeah.
said, 250 acres he had
Yeah.
fenced off.
Right.
You
And
still got to put the work in.
right. Exactly. But yeah, you know, yeah, I heard you talking about you like to just walk around sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's what I used to like to do. But now that I'm a diabetic and I have diabetic neuropathy in my feet, and
Mm-hmm.
you know the little accident I had last year trying to cut my foot off with a grinder,
Yeah.
that's that's affected me on my walking a lot. And
Mm-hmm.
it's still I still can't get around uh, that well. I have to be
Yeah.
careful of where I walk, and I can't walk very much. Um,
And see, when I down in Texas, man, when I used to walk around, I used to uh, put put a rope around my boots, and I'd put tie rags off to the end of the rope, and I would soak one in either coon urine, and then the other one I would during the rut I would soak the other rag in just doe urine, and I'd walk around like that,
yeah,
just have the scent behind me.
yeah, yeah. I remember I had some doe urine in a spray bottle, and Melissa got a hold to that spray bottle, and
Oh
she
God.
sprayed it. And man, she about puked.
The stuff I used to use was that Tink 69. That worked for me pretty well. And then there's one spot, my brother, his one of his friends, his family had some land right down the road from where we live. And I set up uh, two areas when there was some new stuff on the market at the time. That bio, I can't remember the name, but you just throw it on the ground. You didn't have to till the ground up or nothing. But man, that stuff grew. And then there's another area I had uh my deer feeder, and then I had everything. That was the main spot I would hunt. Um, I had deer feeder, all the deer licks out, and then the liquid that liquid deer cane I'd pour all over, and then out because his uncle owned the land or somebody. I think it was his uncle. He ended up selling the dang land. Didn't tell nobody in the family. Man, out there hunting, and this guy walks out from the other side, walks out from the woods into the clearing. Like, what the hell? He's like, oh yeah, I bought this land. Like, what? No way. He was like, yeah, so I had to clear all that stuff out, take my deer feeder down, and he was like, man, there were some nice deer in that area. That guy ended up fencing it off and uh bringing deer in and all that. It was like, really, man?
Wow. Well, see, down here in Georgia, we're allowed 10 doe and 2 bucks.
10 doe.
Yep.
God dang.
A total of
Well,
12 deer a year.
I need to
Yep.
move down to Georgia. Holy smoke.
Yeah. And just to think that Georgia didn't have any deer, whitetail deer,
Mm-hmm.
down here until what the 70s,
Wow.
and now that's how many there are. They've up the
So
quota.
now they
Yeah.
gotta thin
Yep.
the herd out,
Yep.
thin the population down. Dang.
Yep. Now, up in North Georgia, they are, but down South Georgia, they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, there's a spot in Texas I used to hunt. There's national forest, and to get there, you'd have to drive through this subdivision, little neighborhood, just to get to the very back to get to the national forest. But you're driving through, man. It'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. We'd be driving through big deer just sitting in the front in the yards and hanging out at the stop sign at the corner at the stop sign and stuff. Like a bunch of freaking teenagers. And one morning we're driving, my cousin's driving down the road, and this he had to stop. This big old 8 point just walked right out in the front of the truck and just stood there looking at us. It's like, really, man? You could drive in there, hold a you could hold an arrow out and just stick a deer.
There you go. Where in the world did that come from, Melissa? What you mad at me about? I ain't mad at you. Yeah, up in North Georgia, they are the size of. I would say they were a little bit bigger than dogs, but that's up around where uh, Trophy Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
they're smaller. They're not exactly dog size. They're a little bit bigger. But
Right.
down here, they're decent size. We like like I would say 8 point would yeah, the size of Great Danes.
Really?
Yeah, up in North Georgia, that's what they are. Down here in
The
South Georgia,
population is that
huh?
I said the population is that uh plentiful that they don't get that big?
Yeah, I mean, up in North Georgia, they're about the size of a Great Dane, and down in the South Georgia, 8 point. The average weight on, I'd say, 8 point is about 250 pounds.
That's not too bad.
No,
And that's why I want to get. I've seen deer around here. I want to get. That's why I want to get back into some hunting, man. There's some nice deer. I mean, right down maybe a minute or two just down the road, we got an open field where they would use. It'd be they'd use it for community garden and stuff. People would just go out and plant their gardens there, and man, the deer in that field, the does I've seen, they are huge.
yeah,
And then, like 2 seconds at the end of our road, there's a park. It's called Evergreen. It's all wooded and stuff. There's some nice deer in there. Too
yeah.
bad you can't hunt them in the city.
I myself, I prefer to shoot and eat. No,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want a 12 point buck? But you think I'm gonna go out there and wait for that 12 point buck? Nah,
Right.
I'll be shooting me a doe.
Yeah. You can't eat the wreck.
No, and I'm, in my younger years, yeah, I was out for racks,
Yeah.
but I'm not now. I'm out for the meat.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie. I've never killed a big rack deer. Man, one year I got a 7 point, but by the time, because I kept so much meat, and then I gave my buddy, told him, take what you want, man. He was like, I want the ribs, and I want one leg. Like, all right. So he took the ribs. I called my other buddy up, called them up, and gave them deer meat. And I kept, like I said, I only kept so much myself. But that one little, he's probably about 150, 175 pounds after everything. But he fed a lot of people.
Yeah, heck yeah. Now we do have hogzillas down here. Huge hogs.
Yeah,
Bull. And we do have hogzillas.
yeah.
Uh,
I've heard, I've heard, and I've seen some pictures of some hogs in Georgia, man.
yeah, and I said I got man.
Yeah, weed hopper. The nice thing about having deer in the backyard is you can watch how they act, and 90% of the time, that's how the rest of them gonna be. You can tell when they, especially if you got a buck with them does. But yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta get back. I gotta get back in the wood. Maybe next year.
this
The
right here,
hunting season, man, is just weird.
this right here is bring that up in the basement. That's a huge hog. That's about 350-pound hog.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah, dang. Look at the tusk on that sucker.
yep,
Imagine that. That's one thing. He could tear some stuff up right there.
oh heck yeah. See that pig right there?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I just cut the tusk out of it,
Yeah.
mouth, and we left him out for the buzzards.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we did.
Yeah. I don't think they got hogs up here. Oh no.
I don't know. You know, I don't think I wouldn't think they would have.
Yeah, give it time. If even if they ain't up here,
Oh yeah,
eventually they'll make it.
yeah, they're coming. We got enough down here in Georgia and uh, Texas. They'll be up there sooner or later.
Yep. People there's people that say, oh, it's too cold up here. No, it ain't. Them hogs will live.
Yeah, them hogs will live.
Just let them get up here. You guys will find out. Then you guys be scared.
I know in Georgia we got a lot of gators too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of gators. Melissa said, Lance, you making coffee?
No, I actually gotta go put a pot on or make me another cup of tea. That's a lot quicker.
There you go.
I just fill the cup up, throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes, man, and then that's hot enough. Because believe it or not, this cup right here, that's about 4 cups.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a big cup, man.
Yeah, I started today drinking my sweet tea
Mm-hmm.
with a quarter cup of sugar in it,
Really?
gallon per gallon.
Wow.
Yep. I was drinking it with half a cup per gallon, but now I've cut back to a quarter cup of sugar per gallon, and that's sweet enough.
Yeah, if I make sweet tea, man, I put like 2 cups per gallon.
Yeah, that's what I used to put, but I've been drinking it for years with only half a cup in it now,
Yeah.
and I've decided that I only want to drink it with a quarter cup of sugar.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Today seemed like I just Didn't have the energy to do nothing.
Yeah. Well, I feel a lot better, but I know I can't. I need a lot of sleep now, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to exert myself too much.
Yeah.
I cut the I cut the lawn the other day, which
Mm-hmm.
that was on my 52-inch zero turn, but so I didn't have that wasn't exerting
Right.
just like this,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I don't know. Get Friday at work, me and my buddy, the one I usually go fishing with, he he's like, yeah, 'cause he's like I think 3, 4 years younger than I am. And he's like, man, I'm hurting every day. Like, oh yeah? He goes, I know how you feel now. I was like, man. I was like, yeah. I said, you probably gotta start taking that dang multivitamin for men.
there
I said, I've been thinking about doing that. He looked at me, he goes, man, I already do.
you go. Wow.
He goes, I already do. I said, well, there you go. I said, I ain't even doing that. But I know people say there's some people that say it helps, but I ain't got time to take all those vitamins and stuff.
And if you get in too much of them vitamins, the vitamins are expensive.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
I take too many other medications to worry about taking a vitamin.
Yep.
And so I take medicine for my diabetes, two different kinds of medicines for my diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I take, of course, I'm type two diabetic, and then
Right.
I take an aspirin a day, and I take a 81 milligram aspirin a day, and then I take about five other pills for my heart each day.
Yeah, man. Uh, thank God I don't gotta take no kind of meds. Audra's got her own little pharmacy herself. All the pills she's got to take, blood thinner. She
Yeah,
got blood thinner. She does, and there's so many. I don't even know. She's got blood thinner, sleeping pill, and she's got pills in between. I don't even know what the heck they're for.
now well, my doctor took me off a blood thinner uh, about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to keep these little pills in my pocket at all times, my nitrostats.
Yeah.
And I take them whenever I need them. And you know what's strange? Back when they said I had my heart attack, I didn't feel any pain or anything. It's just I just got hard to breathe. I couldn't get enough oxygen.
Wow.
Yeah. Now they put me on two other water pills, And then after the first dose of the water pills, I could tell the difference in my breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the more I took the water pills, uh, the more my breathing got to where I could breathe again. And
Huh.
I went to the doctor last week and this week, and I lost 6 pounds.
Wow.
And I told them doctors, I said, keep me on them water pills if I could lose 6 pounds a week. Yeah, but them things make me have to go pee bunch about
Yeah.
every about every hour.
Yeah. I know Audra was on water pills for a while. Like, dang, man. Like I said, I'm just thankful I ain't on any kind of meds. But of course, you got to go to the doctor to find out if you need to be on them. But
I didn't go to the doctor at all until my first heart attack in
really,
2008.
yeah, I ain't been to the doctor in over 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
The only doctor I went to was, when you're a truck driver, you have to go get physicals,
Yep.
but I don't consider that going to the doctor.
Right.
But that's the only doctor I went to up until
Yeah,
2000.
you got to go do the DOT physical.
Yep.
Like the other day, I told Audra and her mom, well, yes, Friday. Told them, I said, no, next time a doctor touches me, it'd be when I'm dead. Other than that, nope, I'm not going. But yeah, like this last week or the week before, I was feeling sick, but it was like, took some ibuprofen and just sleep. But this weekend, I was like, I gotta go live. Even if I ain't fishing, I'll do the Tiki Lounge.
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna do it yesterday,
Yeah.
oh, Friday night, but I was like, man, I was so tired. But then again, I didn't go to sleep till what time this morning watching you because you went live. I was like, oh, hell.
Yeah, we had. I wasn't gonna go live because I didn't know if you was going live. 2 o'clock
Yeah,
was around, and then so I said about 2:25. What the heck? I'll go live because he ain't gonna go live.
yeah, Melissa, I seen her email and then I emailed her back. I said, my email must be messing up because I always, every day, I'm in my emails checking.
Yeah.
And that didn't pop up till this morning, the email from her.
Wow.
That's when I decided, you know what? I'm going to go live.
Yep. Well, it worked out just right then, cause I didn't realize it until I opened the email from YouTube, and it's
Mm-hmm.
wishing me a happy anniversary.
Yeah, that worked out perfectly fine right there.
Yeah.
You went live on your 1 year. But yeah, it's that time of the year. If I'm not fishing, it'll be if you're not live for Kenneth, because don't he go live on Fridays too? Friday, Saturday?
No, he goes live on Monday and Tuesdays,
Oh,
and
okay.
and then I go live on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're only doing it 2 nights a week, each other. You know, he gets
Yeah,
2 nights, and I get 2 nights, but we're doing the shows together, so it's still 4 nights a week.
right.
Two of the
Yeah,
nights
it's that
are
time
on
of the
him.
year. I'll go live Friday, Saturday if I ain't fishing. And if I am fishing, I'll be live.
Yeah, we go 2 nights a week. 2 nights on his channel and 2 nights on
Mm-hmm.
my total 4 nights.
And I swear, our cats they're weird. The dog can't even go in her dog kennel, man, to sleep if she want, even just to lay down to get away, because the cat goes in there and lays. She's got her own blanket in there, but the cats go in the dog kennel and sleep. Like, are you serious? So, like if we get food we order out and they deliver, can't send a dog to the kennel because the cats are in it.
'Cause-
She'll come to the room. You send her in here, she'll come in here and then she'll come just walking right back out. Like, really? I just sent you to the kennel.
oh man,
But then when she comes back out, it's like, yeah, cats are in the dang kennel again.
wow,
That's the thing about cats, man. They run the place.
yeah. You can't train a cat.
Nope. They say Audra says you can, but I swear they do what they want.
I mean, I used to go by this place that had a sign out in the front yard. That said, "Train attack cats." Yeah, weed hopper. They do what they want.
Yep. Yeah. I'm hoping this, man. I got a friend in Montana. I don't know how far she's got to drive from her house to where she works, but the way she's got to get home, she's got to drive up in the mountains and through one of the passes. Took her 2 hours to get home 3 days ago because they had a snowstorm come through.
Wow.
She literally had to pull on the side before going driving up in the mountains. I guess they shut it down or whatever to clear the roads, and she had to sit there for a while, but it took 2 hours. Posted out on Facebook. It was like, wow, man.
That's why I don't want to live nowhere where it snows.
I couldn't imagine that.
Oh.
And I guess even if it's nice, if it's during the winter time, like this time of the year, I guess that pass is bad anyway. I can't remember what the name of the pass is, but yeah, the other day it took her 2 hours to get to the house. That's crazy, man. Then she was because somebody asked if she got home. She was like, "Yep, got took 2 hours, got to the house, and got 3 4 hours of sleep, and had to head back to work." Like, dang, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
afraid that I wouldn't be able to get out and go to work. I mean that's what I thought of often when I was driving up there in that area.
hmm
Uh, what do y'all do when you snowed in? How do you keep your jobs?
man. There's no such thing as being snowed in Wisconsin.
And that's what I'm saying.
They just they you, these people, man. They clear the roads best they can, and you go to work. And there's sometimes like when I was working at Tractor Supply, there's people that would there's like a couple times where people called said they couldn't get out because they live out in the country. They couldn't get out the driveways. They were snowed in. They couldn't do nothing. But yeah, it's crazy, man. But I rather drive in the snow in a way than drive in the rain.
Wow.
I hate driving in the rain.
Them
But
big flakes of snow that don't mess with your eyes.
not really.
They do
And
mine.
like when you're like during the winter, man, if they ain't cleared the roads in town here, you just drive. There's people that just drive right down the middle of the two lanes.
Gone.
Yeah.
I told Melissa today we was watching a movie and it was snowing heavy, and I told her I said I wish it would snow here for 2 days, just like that.
Well, you can have our winter, man.
How
Yeah, we hopper. When the snow starts flying here, the people that grew up in this dang stuff, they drive like idiots. They act like they've never driven in snow before, man.
down here you talk about snow, it doesn't even have to start yet. People go crazy and wrecking.
Yeah.
No, you can't drive no more at night, Melissa. You scared your dog booty
You know, that's the weird thing. When I went and got my license again, because my license was suspended for a few years, for a couple of years here. But And I went back and got them this year
Yeah.
because I had to do a class. So I did the class online, went got my license. You know how you gotta up here you gotta look at they got that little machine that's right there at the counter. You gotta look at read the lines.
Yeah.
Whatever line they tell you to read, you gotta read it all the way across.
Yeah.
Man, my license before had I had to wear corrective lenses. This time I went, looked at it, and my eyes are scarred up in the front from the chemo and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing. I did that, looked, read the line she told me to read, and she didn't say nothing about having corrective lenses or nothing. So on my new license, it doesn't say I have to wear glasses now.
Wow.
It's like what? Okay. So I don't know if my eyes are getting better or not. I don't know because I ain't gone to the eye doctor in about let's see. I think the last time I went to the eye doctor was in '08. Yep.
Wow.
'08, '09, something like that.
Yeah, I went. I need to set me up another eye doctor appointment because I'm supposed to have my eyes checked every year
Mm-hmm.
because I'm diabetic, and I hadn't had them checked in 2 years so far. But the last time I had my eyes checked, uh, the time before, the doctor cut off a cataract on my left eye
Wow.
and put the wrong lens in. And them lenses, once they put in your eyes, that's it. They can't be taken back out.
Right.
And so now my left eye is everything's blurry.
Wow.
Everything, no matter what, the distance, it's blurry.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to another eye doctor. He tried to correct it with laser surgery,
Right.
and it didn't work. And I
Hmm.
hadn't been back to a doctor yet. But I can put on these reading glasses, and
Yeah.
it clears it up. I can see good.
Jeez.
But when I can get my left eye to where I can see good,
Mm-hmm.
that messes up my right eye and it's kind of blurry. But I have
Yeah.
to wear these reading glasses to be able to see and read chat.
Right. Yeah, I actually did. At one time, I did buy some just cheap reading glasses to see if that would help. It did help, kind of, but like I said, now it's like when I went to get my license back, it's they didn't say nothing about anything, so it's like okay, fine with me. Not like I was wearing them anyway. Yeah, black ice sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping, man, I'm hoping it don't snow until like January. Then we get to listen to a guy at work because he loves snowmobiling, man. Friday at work, I was like, yeah, hopefully it don't snow till January. He goes, shut up, man. Like, why? He goes, I got toys I got to play with.
Uh,
No snow, no snowmobile.
nope. I can't see chat without reading glasses on. I feel like a nerd. Don't y'all want to see me? Yeah. That's why she couldn't read the chat the other night when she was up on panel.
Mm-hmm.
Because she didn't want to wear her glasses. Yeah, she has to wear reading glasses. And I told her, I said, there ain't nothing wrong with wearing reading glasses. But
No. When when she finally went to the eye doctor because she broke her glasses and um, she actually got ordered them online. They did the test and everything, but they gave her the paperwork to put in, told her where to go to get her glasses online. Glasses nowadays, man, they're real nice actually.
yeah,
So she got like two pairs, and one of them is, I guess they got the built-in bifocals too.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you can't even tell they're bifocals because they don't have the
Line.
line anymore.
Yep. Yep. That's the, I had a pair the first time I had prescription glasses. I had a pair that had the unbreakable frames,
Yeah. Yep.
metal frames, and then they transitioned when I'd get in the sun, they'd go
Yep.
dark. And when I got my eye messed with this last time, it was no good no more. So when I go back, I'm gonna get the same kind of glasses. That's gonna cost me. The glasses will cost me $200, but that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, that I knew somebody that had frames like that.
The last time, this is the glasses I got the last time. But when I went back and had laser surgery on my eye, it messed these. I can't see out these now. But I'm gonna take these frames and get the new lenses put in them,
Mm-hmm.
and so I already have the frames.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put the lenses in them, and I'm gonna put make them transitional in
Mm-hmm.
the bifocal, the invisible bifocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these glasses they do help a little bit. these glasses, they're prescription glasses, and I don't mind how they look on my face. I mean, just something I got to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Can't believe it's 3 o'clock. Well, technically it'd be 4 o'clock if it wasn't time change.
What do you mean? It is 4 o'clock.
Yeah, your time.
Well, Lance, what you
I'm
going?
about to end it too.
Yep. So
Getting
short.
tired.
Yeah, I am too. I want to thank you for giving me some place to spend my time.
Yep. Thanks for coming up again.
Oh, ain't no problem. If,
Melissa said, just when I made coffee. Yeah, Melissa.
yep, you should have known better, Melissa.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody hanging out. And you guys know it's that time of the year, so be going live when I ain't fishing.
Yep.
Be going live at the house, so and also if I'm out fishing, you guys know for sure I'm be live. But we'll go ahead and end it, and everybody have a good morning. See you
All
guys
right.
doing an average little tournament.
Woman's
After
turn.
tonight. Yep, the women's tournament. Make sure you guys go there. See
Nice
you guys
hanging
later.
out with you. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good day.
Deuces.